This is a whole number. It as whole number. You find the LCM of the denominator, that is 4 and 3. The LCM is 12. So how many times will this 4 go in 12? 3. 3 times 3, 9, plus 3 can go in 12, 4. 4 times 1, it will give us 4. This is 2, that is a whole, plus 9 plus 4 is 13. Okay, that is 13 all over 12. So by the time you add that together, we have 2, which is the whole number, then we have 13 numerator over. So 13 over 12 is improper fraction. We change it again to mix, and that will become 2 whole plus 1 over 2. So altogether, it becomes 3,
Number
1,
one.
12. Thank you very much. 2, 3 whole number, 1 over 12. That is this. Thank you. The next question is this. Simplify 3 or 4 over 7 divided by. So whenever we are doing multiplication and division of fraction, we don't look for the LCM. It's different from when we are doing addition and subtraction. So this is division. We change each of the fraction to improper fraction. 3 whole 4 over 7 to improper fraction will become 3 times 7, 21 plus 4. That will become 25 over 7. Okay, we now have divide by 4 times 8 is 32 plus 3 to give us 35 over 8. We don't need to look for the LCM. So what we do now is 25 over 7. Whenever we change this multiplication sign to division sign to multiplication, we invert the fraction. It becomes 8 over 35. As I have said, no LCM when we are multiplying fraction. So 5 can go here 5 times, 5 here 7 times. Do they still have anything in common? Talk now.
No, sir.
Thank you. So numerator multiply numerator, 5 times 8 over
5 times
7
8
times
40.
7. That is the answer. I think that is option B. Taken.
Yes, sir.
The volume of a cone is given as, if you remember volume of cylinder, you should remember volume of cone.
The answer is B.
Okay. This is a cylinder. We can get 3 cones from a cylinder. That is the meaning. So look at it. This is what I am saying. From the center of this circle, it goes this way, it goes this way. This is 1, 2, and 3 cone. So pi r square h over 3. That is the volume of a cone. Or you say 1 over 3 times pi r square h. The two of them are the same. Instead you write 1 over 3, and that is option B. Thank you, Yasir. Yasir. Next question. I think that is the end of this part. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we'll move on to the next uh, page, which I think is going to become page 2. Okay, page 2. I want to open that, and we want to do that now. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I want to open the second page, which, yeah. and that is also a continuation of the one we just finished now. The continuation of the one we just finished now. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen?
No, sir.
Seems, are you the only one? Okay, you're not the only one. Others are not talking. Can you see now?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you can see now. Thank you. Now that is part two, as you can see. This one says the three-figure bearing of N 48-degree W. Before you can get that, you draw the four cardinal points. So you locate northwest is going to be found somewhere here,
I think the
and
answer
they
is
say
right.
48 degrees. So it means that from west here, we have calculated this one is 48, right? So to calculate the three-figure bearing of that is going to be from here in a clockwise direction. So we are going to say that 360 minus 48. So the answer to that one is going to be what? Yeah, now talk.
312.
Three,
Yes,
312. 312.
312. Thank you. That is that. Which of the following angles cannot be constructed using a ruler and a pair of compasses?
115.
115,
115.
115. All these angles are called special angles. If you are able to construct angle 90, bisect angle 90, you will get 45. If you bisect 125, you can construct 60. So it is this 105 that cannot be constructed that way. The next question, find the perimeter of a square whose side is 10. What are we going to do
40
to get the
centimeter.
perimeter? Thank you.
40
Because
centimeter.
thank you. A square has four equal sides. So if one side is 10, it means all other side will be 10 as well. So we just multiply that by 4. 40 centimeter. Good. Question next. If the volume of a room is 750 meter cube and the area of the floor is 150 meter square, find the height of the room. Who can tell us what to do to get the height of the room?
So the answer is 5 meters. You divide 750 by 150.
Thank you very much. Volume of the room is going to be, remember a room has the length, the breadth, and the height. So length and breadth will surely give us the area, which is 120. So to get the height, we divide 750 by 150. This zero cancel out zero. 15 can go in 75 5 times. Thank you. That is 5 meter. Find the sum. Find the sum of interior angle. That is what question 5 is asking us. Find the sum of interior angle of eight-sided polygon. What is the name of the polygon that has 8 sides? What do we call it?
Octagon.
Thank you. Octagon. Octagon. So sum of interior angle has a formula. It
So
will
the
be
answer
S
is 1000 and 1080.
1080. Thank you. Sum is equals to n minus 2 multiplied by 180. What does n represent?
The number of sides, I think.
Number of sides. Since they've told us it has 8 sides, so it means 8 minus 2. 6 times 180. So sum is equal to 6 times 0 is 0, 6 times 8 48, remain 4, 6 times 1 6 plus 4 10. Thank you very much. 1080. How many sides does a regular polygon have if its interior angle is 140 degree? It's the same formula we are going to use. They told us that each interior angle is 140. They want us to know the number of sides.
Good one,
Sir,
Hello?
no.
the answer is 9.
You guys are just too much. You are too much. It shows that you are very, very ready. But how do we get the 9? For somebody like me who does not know how to get the answer, you have give us the explanation sharply, sharply. Please now, talk. Let me know. How do we arrive at now? Now you have said it 9. I agree, but how do I get that 9? Explain to me, quick, quick. We are now. Okay. The sum of interior and exterior angle of any irregular polygon is equals to what? Sum of interior and exterior is equals to what?
540, I think.
No. You didn't get my question. Sum of interior and exterior.
360.
Yeah? No. It's going to be 180. Interior and exterior is equals to straight
180.
line. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes, interior and exterior is going to give us a straight line. So if the interior is 140, exterior is 40, and sum of exterior angle is 360. Okay, sum of exterior angle is what? 360.
360.
So since the angle of exterior is constant, it will just be 360 divided by 40. 0 cancel out 0. 4 can go in 36. 9, 9, 9. A string, you know the meaning of string now, is wound 30 times around a cylindrical object of diameter 7. Calculate the length of the string. Who can tell us what to do here? A string is wound 30 times. All you need is calculate the perimeter of the cylinder. You remember cylinder is like a circular face now, so that is what we need to calculate. Now when you calculate that, you will now multiply your answer by 30 because it wound round the cylinder 30 times. So perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r, or we say pi d. We are using pi d because diameter is given. So pi is 22 over 7 and diameter is 7. 7 cancel out 7. So the perimeter is 22. Now it is wound round the cylinder 30 times, and that is going to give us 30 multiplied by 22. 22 times 3, 66, then 0, 660 meter. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. The radii of two similar beakers are 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. If the volume of the smaller one is 27, find the volume of the bigger one. You know what they call scale factor. Hello? Hello?
Sir?
Do you remember scale factor?
No, sir.
Under similar shape, you don't know what they call scale factor, area factor, and volume factor. Okay, this is talking about similar beaker, that is similar shapes. Were you taught similar shapes?
Yes, sir.
Similar triangle. Okay. Now, to calculate this one now, what they gave us here, 3, 3, and 4 is what we call scale factor, SF. Now, they have given us the value of the volume. So, we need to use what we call volume factor. Volume factor, are you with me, is equals to scale factor raised to power 3. If we are looking for area factor, scale factor will be raised to power 2. Now, maybe that my talk is not clear to you. Let me do what I am saying now. So 3 over 4, they say if the volume of the smaller one is 27. Remember, 3 over 4 is the scale factor. So what happens here is just that this is raised to the power of 3. So if you raise 3 raised to power 3, you will get what? And 4 raised to the power of 3 will give us what? So the volume of the bigger one is what?
64.
64.
Thank you. This is what I was. If the area scale factor of two similar shapes is 49:1:1, determine their linear scale factor.
7 and 11.
7 and 11. I told you that scale area factor is the square of scale factor. So to get the scale linear scale factor, you find the square root of each.
7, 11. 7 ratio 11.
7:11. You find the square. Find the diameter of a circle whose circumference is 44. So it means C is equals to pi d. That is the formula you are going to use. They've told us that C is 44, which is circumference. So they said we should find the diameter. So that is 44 is equals to 22 over 7d. So you are trying to make d subject to formula. You do cross multiplication, and that is going to give us 22d is equals to 7 times 44. Divide all through by 22. 22 cancel 22. 22 can go here too. 7 times 2, 14, right? The angle of elevation of a top of a tree from a certain point on the ground is 55 degrees. If the tree is 15-meter high, how far is the point from the bottom of the tree? So a question like this, you need to draw the right angle triangle. I have told you before now that any question that has to do with angle of elevation and depression, it's referring, the real application is a right angle triangle. And once you draw that, we have said that this is angle 90. We have said that elevation is the same as depression. So you put your angle here, that is angle 55. Elevation of the top of a tree from a certain. So that is that. Now, if the tree is, so who is that? This is the tree 15-meter high. How far is the point of from the bottom of the tree? That is this place to this place. That is what we are looking. So we are going. Zainab is busy. Stop calling her now. So you are going to use Sokatoa. Who can remind us which of them are we going to make use of? Sokatoa. Yes, who is telling us which one are we going to make use of to find the distance?
Toa. Toa.
Toa. Toa is opposite over adjacent. So we say tan 55. Opposite is 15 and adjacent is x. Then you cross multiply. What is tan 55 from your four figure table? Are you with your four figure table? Nobody is. Okay, sir. Nobody is talking. What is tan 55? You are not with your four figure table. It is a must to go with it when you are entering the exam room. It is a must. So from my own end here, I thought you are going to tell tan 55 is 1.428.
0.42.
1.428. Thank you. 1.428. That is yes, 45. So 1.428 is equals to 15 over x. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so x is equals to 15 divided by 1.428. Who has done the calculation? 15 divided by 1.428.
Subhanallahi. Waka gashi nan ana ta mitin tuntuni.
Yes, who got the answer now?
10.5042.
So what we have as options, what is the correct option or the nearest answer to it is
10.5.
10.
10.50. Ten point five, sir. Who sprayed the perfume? Can't put the cream on the back of my car. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? We should respond
Yes, we can
now.
hear you,
Yes,
sir. We
sir.
can hear you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Hello, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Yes,
We
sir.
can hear you. Continue the class.
I didn't hear anybody talking. I thought I
We
was
can.
the only one here.
I can hear you, sir. I can hear you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So we can hear
Oh,
you.
Continue, sir.
okay. Okay. Can you see the screen as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the top surface of the dining table is, they have given us the dimension of the table 130 by 110. They say 1/4 of the table is covered. So what we need to do is we first of all find the area of the top of the table. And the table is like a, according to the dimension given, it's like a rectangle. And to calculate the area, it will just be 130 multiplied by 110. I want somebody to do that sharp sharp. When you multiply the two, what do you get? 130 multiplied by 110. Hello?
14,300.
14,300. Okay, thank you. 14,300. This is the area of the top of the surface of the table. The now say 1/4 of the table is covered. 1/4 means 1
One
over
over
4.
four.
So 1/4 we now say multiply by 1 over 4, which means we are dividing 14,300 by 4. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So 14,300 divided by 4. So when you say 4 divided by this, what do you get?
3,575.
Say that again.
3,575.
So that shows that they said 1/4 of the table is covered, and according to your calculation now, you said it is 3,575.
575.
This is what is covered. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Now they say find the area of the survey that is not covered. All you need to do now is the total area is 14,300 minus the area that is covered, which is 3,575. Now do the subtraction. What do you get?
10,725.
Thank you very much. That shows that you are following. You are following. 10,000. Okay, some may be behind, not know how we got that. We subtracted this one. This is going to give us 5. This one remain 9. That is 2. 12 minus it. That is 7. 0, 1. 10,000. 7, 2, 5. Look at the unit. They put meter square. They put centimeter. They put centimeter square. You will see that students will rush to jump into the answer without looking at the unit very well. From the question, they gave us centimeter. So the area is going to be centimeter square. So which of them is the correct one? First, second, third?
A. The first
Third.
one.
Are you sure the first one? The first one is in meter
Third
square.
one. Third one. Third one.
The third one.
Thank you very much. It's the third one. So that is another thing you need to look out for. You can see the way they put the options. Yes, they have the same number, but the unit is also part of the thing you need to count of it. Okay, the next question says find the value of x in the figure below. Find the value of x in the figure below. Now, if you look at that figure, that is what we call angle at a point. And what is the sum of angle at a point? Somebody.
360.
360 degrees.
Thank you very much. So it simply means that when we add x, we add 4x, we add 3x, we add 2x, everything will be equals to 360.
Oh, sorry, sir.
That is the
360.
sum of angle at a point, yes. Now, when we now add the terms in x, that is like terms according to our algebra. 1x plus 5, 4x, 5x plus 5x, that is 10x
10x.
is equals to 360. What is the value of x? We divide it by 10, right?
10. The
36.
answer is
X is equals
36. 36.
to 6. Thank you. X is equals to 36.
36.
Thank you. Find the angle marked X in the figure below. These two lines are called parallel line, and this line that crosses it, we call it a transversal line. You remember that? It is
Yes.
called transversal. Now, they want us to calculate angle X. This is the angle here, angle X. Now, before we can calculate angle X, we need to know this angle. Who can tell us? If I label this one as angle A, who can tell us the value of A? Somebody. Sharp, sharp.
95 degrees.
95. Oh, this guy is using pana sharp. It's going to be 95 because that 85 plus A will be 180 because it is angle on a straight line. So A will now be 180 minus 85, which is equals to 95. Hello, hello, stop that.
So wait, is that
Yourself.
how we're going to do X?
Yes, yes. So if A is 95, then X is also 95. Who can tell us the reason why X is going to be 95? Reasoning.
Because
Because they are
they
going
are
Because
angles.
they are
technically
alternating
the
angles.
Because
same.
they are alternating angles.
No, no. Alternate is letter Z. It will
Sorry,
form a Z
corresponding.
corresponding. Thank you very much. If you look at the position of X and position of A, X is on top of the line. A is also on top of the line. So they are called corresponding
Corresponding
angle.
angles.
And corresponding angles are equal. Alternate is this. When this angle equals to this angle, that is alternate. It forms letter Z. Okay? Vertically opposite angle form X like this. This is vertically opposite. This one here, this X and this place, they are vertically opposite.
Oh,
Okay, they are facing this side and this side, they are vertically opposite. A and B here, they are vertically opposite. So this place is also 85, vertically opposite. Is that one clear now?
yes, sir.
Thank you. Now question 15. Calculate DC, that is line DC in the figure below. This is also similar triangle. We use what we call the ratio of the corresponding length. Now, if you look at the angle, angle Q corresponds to angle C. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
And angle P corresponds to angle D.
Yes, sir.
If that is so, then we know that angle R will also be equal to
B.
angle B. So we want to use that ratio method now to get the missing side they want us to calculate. We said we should calculate line DC. Line DC is this place. So to calculate that, now line BC correspond to which line in the other triangle?
B. BC. Yes. No.
Yeah, BC corresponds to which side?
Q.
QR. Thank you. So we will take it
Yeah,
that
that's what I
way.
said.
But now listen, before we can do that, we first of all write the triangle in the correct order. If I write triangle P, Q, and R, look at the way I pick them is equals to which angle corresponds to angle P?
D.
D, thank you. Which angle corresponds to Q?
C.
And which one corresponds to R?
B.
Now, thank you. If you are able to get these three correctly, now the next thing you are going to do that you will not miss your step is that you pick them to PQ, that is line PQ. Look at the way I pick it over I pick the first two, so I'll pick the first two here. DC
This
is equals to, I pick PR, then PR will be over what?
DB.
Thank you, DB. Then we have one more side. Since a triangle has three sides, then QR. Here now,
Sir?
QR is what? Over,
QR is
CB.
Here is
thank you,
CB.
DB. Now we'll now put in the PQ going to give us. PQ is what?
PQ is 15
PQ is
centimeters.
16.
15. We were to calculate DC, so we don't know DC. Let's call it DC is equal to PR. Do we know PR?
PR, we don't know
No,
PR.
we don't know it.
Do we know DB?
No.
No.
That one is not useful for us. We move on to the next one. QR,
QR, 9 centimeter.
9 centimeter. Then CB.
6 centimeters.
6.
This is what we are going to use to get our DC. Then what we do from here,
Cross multiply.
we do that and tell us the answer. We cross multiply. 9 times DC is equal to 15 times 6. So in the process of doing cross
10.
multiplication,
90 equals
DC
to
90 equals to
9 DC.
90. Divide both side by 9. DC is equals
10.
to what?
10.
The answer is
So
10.
thank you. That is how to go about it. Calculate the area of the shaded portion. Calculate the area of the shaded portion. Now, if you look at something like this, it is somehow ambiguous, but we can break it down in a way that we will get the area. If this part that is cut off is called a semicircle, right?
Yes, sir.
I am going to do something like this, meaning that I am trying to join this together. It
It will
has
not be,
become
they
it
will
has
not be
become
the other way.
it has become a rectangle. So all I need to do now is to find the area of the complete rectangle, which is going to be what?
10 times red.
11 times 5. Do you agree?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's 55.
Please talk now. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
11
Yes, sir.
times,
Yes, sir.
11 times 5.
that is the area of the rectangle, which is going to give us 55 centimeters. But they cut off a semicircle. So you find the area of the part that is not there and remove it from 55. Now, before we can calculate the area of that semicircle, we need to know this diameter. This place is the diameter of the circle. What is from here to here going to give us?
7.
Ah, this boy is thinking. Thank you. This is 2 here. This is 2. So that is 4. Take it times 1/2. Hello, are you following?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. This 7, remove this 7. 2 here, 2 here, that is 11. So I have 11 times 7, 77/4. When you divide 77 by 4, what did you get? That is going to be one
19.25.
19
25.
19.25. Thank you. So 55 minus 19.25. This is 0.00. This is 0.75. 14 minus this one will give us 5, and the answer is going to be what? 35.75. Do you understand what I did?
Yes, sir.
Please don't hide your feelings. Okay, so we find the area of the part that was cut off and take it away from the total area. Next, find the angle marked theta in the diagram below. This is also elevation and depression. So we are going to say this is even easy. Now, who can tell us which one to do, to use? Now, we have opposite to the angle 6 and adjacent to the angle 5.
Tan.
We can use tan.
Yes,
Okay,
Tom.
that is tan theta is equals to opposite is what? Over adjacent.
Opposite is 6 in total.
So tan theta is equals to 6/5 in decimal. 6/5. That is
1 by 2.
1.2. Thank you. So it would now be theta is equals to half tan raised to power minus 1 like this, 1.2. And what does that mean? We check our tangent of angles. Where are we going to get 1.2? Where are we going to get 1.2? Are you checking?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, yeah, so you are with your four figure table.
Then
Okay. 1.2
I'm
or a
coming.
number close to it. I have seen my own. No.
I think it's 50.
Okay. 50 what?
50.19.
50.2. You are using calculator.
Yes, sir.
I got you now. That is so using four figure table, theta is equals to 50.2. That is theta. If you check your four figure table, you will see it 50 under 2. That is 50.2. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next one says find the value of x in the diagram below. The same procedure. Okay. We are going to use tan, isn't it?
Yes.
That is tan 54
Um,
is equals to opposite over adjacent 100. You cross multiply x is equals to what is tan 54?
1.376.
1.376 multiplied by 100. That is 1.38 approximately. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
And that is option this. Are you the only one there? I can't hear Kamal, Albert, and the rest, and the rest.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay. Find the area of the figure below. Find the area of the figure below. Half base times height. That is going to give us 21. Or base times height divided by 2. 6 times 7 divided by 2. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now let me tell you, this exam you are preparing for, there are some of the questions that may not require calculation before you arrive at the answer, if you know what you are doing. So the exam, you don't need to waste too much time. You have a lot of questions to attempt. Paper 1, paper 2, and each of the papers has 60 questions. So in the figure below, find the side marked X. Find the side marked X. Do you see the triangle?
Yes, sir.
Okay. They mark this base, meaning that they are equal. So which means the total length of the base of the triangle is going to give us what?
6.
Oh, you are thinking. That is 6. This is also 3. Now, on this side, the hypotenuse is 10. So, first of all, calculate this side using Pythagoras theorem. And for Pythagoras people, this side will be 8. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
How?
Now, yes, if this side is 8, okay, so we know this one as 8. We know this place as 3. So to find x, we use Pythagoras theorem as well. That x is the hypotenuse. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Mm.
So hypotenuse square, because that is the longest side, is equal to 8 square plus 3 square.
Just
Here now, get it out. This is going to be 64 plus 9.
plus 9.
And that is 70 what? 73, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So x is equal to the square root of 73. So what do you get?
8.5.
8,
8.5.
8.5. So that is it. You understand it?
Yes, sir.
How did you get 8?
Okay. Do you know how we got 73?
Yes, yes, yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The square of 8 is 64. The square of 3 is 9. So 64 plus 9 give
No,
us
no,
7.
not all this place. I understand all this place. I mean, like
Okay.
in the triangle, like how did you get 8?
Okay. Okay. We got it from the. Okay, look at this complete triangle. This, and this. No, that's a big triangle, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is given to us as 10. Can you see that?
Yes.
And this side here, this side is 6. Do you agree?
Yes.
Now we now use Pythagoras theorem to get this 8. Hypotenuse square, which is 10 square, is
That's
equal
100.
to 6 square
36.
plus the other side that we don't know, x square. So because we want to find the value of x, we make x the subject of formula. So x square is equal to 100, 10
100.
square, which is
Wait, it
100
be 100
minus
minus
6
Minus
square
36.
36.
minus 36. Thank you. So x square is equal to 100 minus 36,
64.
64. Take the
Then it's
square root
fine.
of 9. X is equal to
64 is 8. If you square to
uh-huh.
64 is 8.
So do you understand how we got the 8 now?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your question. So I think that is the end of the second part. Hello?
Alright.
Hi. Okay now. So we want to move on to the third part. Okay? We want to move on to the third part. Are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm trying to open that paper part 3 now. Part 3. Part 3. This one is not opening. Let me quickly go into this one.
I can't see your screen.
Me too. Are you there?
Hello.
How far?
Hello, we can hear you, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Okay. Well, yes, I was trying to put on the third, like call it a slide now, the third page. Okay. Try to put on the third page. Okay. Can you see my screen? Can't hear
No.
me again.
No.
Hello?
Hello,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Hello, sir. You've not
Can
shared your
you see
screen.
my screen?
No.
No.
Sir?
You've not shared
No,
your
we
screen,
can't.
sir.
Not seeing it. What of now?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
shared now. We can see your screen.
You can't see?
We can see.
We can see your screen.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Okay, I thought you can see. That was why I've started the. Okay, let me erase all these ones. Now, this is factorization. 5x squared minus 10x plus 3x minus 6. Whenever we are doing this, you don't need to do anything here. The only thing you need to do from here is to group them 2, 2. The first two terms in a bracket, okay? That is 5x squared and minus 10x in a bracket. Then the last two terms in another bracket. So you will now say what is common to the first bracket? What is common to
5x.
them? Thank you. Yeah, say 5x. We bring it out. Then we now open bracket. Then 5x squared divided by 5x will give us x minus 10x divided by 5x. That is minus 2.
-2.
Then the middle sign, that is plus, put it there. 3x and 6. What is their common factor?
3.
3.
Thank you. 3. Then open bracket. X
X
X
minus.
minus. No, 2.
You can see this bracket here, it is a must for the two of them to be the same. So since they are the same, just pick one out of them, x minus 2 in a bracket. Then you now pick the other side and put them together. 5x
5x plus 3.
plus 3. That is the answer. You can also write it as 5x plus 3 first and x minus 2 second. That is, you can also write it as 5x plus 3 as the first one and put the other one inside the second bracket, x minus 2 is the same thing as this one. Since it is multiplication, it's going to give us the same answer. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you can see that the second one is a bit different. The first one, there are 4 terms there. The second one is 3 terms. So we are going to express the second question having 4 terms. And to do that, we are going to multiply the coefficient of a square and that constant 3 to give us 30. So what are the factors of 30 that when we add together, it will give us minus 17. When we multiply, it will give us plus 30. Somebody, yes? 30.
Wait, how do you say?
That shows you are not listening to me. What are the
So wait
factors
for
of
me.
30? Now listen, what are the factors of 30 that when we add the two of them, it will give us minus 17. That is minus 17 in the middle. And when we multiply, it will give us plus 30.
Okay. Um, mine 2 and 15.
Thank you. 2 and 15 will give us 30. But the one that will give us minus 17, when we add the two of them together, is going to be
Minus
minus
2 minus
2
15.
minus 15. Minus 2 minus 15.
Yes, sir.
So that 2 you mentioned will replace this 17 now. So that your new expression will become 10
10a
is
squared
Minus
minus
2a
2a
a
minus
minus
minus 15a
plus 3.
plus
plus
3.
3.
Now it has become 4 terms. Once you get it like this, you group it, the first 2 in a bracket, then the last 2 in a bracket like this. So the first bracket, what is common to them?
2a
2a, open bracket, 10a squared divided by 2a
5a
minus 2a divided by 2a
1
1
minus 15a and plus 3. What is common to them?
3.
3.
Then automatically just put in these 2 in there. That will be 5a minus 1. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, I want to give you a shortcut to this answer. Since we have identified that, okay, that is it. No problem. Let's see. So once we are done with this, we pick 5a minus 1, 2a minus 3. And the correct option to give them is what?
5a
Am I correct?
5a
5a
plus 1 2a minus 3.
2a minus 3. This is it here. Second one. Thank you. This is inequality. So 2 open bracket. You will use the 2 to multiply the one inside the bracket, and that will give us what? 6
6y minus
minus
4 greater than 5.
greater than 5. Collect like terms.
6y
6y is greater than
greater
5
than
plus
5
4.
plus 4, 9,
You divide both sides by 6.
6.
6 cancel out 6. So y is greater than, how many times will 6 go in 9? 1. Then remain 3. 3 over 6 is half. That is 0.5.
5.
Or 1 over 1 over 2. That is the second option. Find the value of x if 5x plus is equal to 10 plus 3x. This is an equation. 5x
Equals
is
to
equal to
10
10
plus
plus 3x. We collect like terms. So 3x is coming here. So it becomes
5
minus 3.
minus 3. 5x
So 2x is equal to 10. Do you agree?
10. Yes.
So x is equal
That
to
goes
what?
to 5.
X is equal to 5. Solve the simultaneous equation. Solve the simultaneous equation. What is the best method to use here?
You can use anyone. No,
Elimination.
Try
don't
to
use
use
substitution method.
4x plus 3y
Anyway, equals to 11
equals to 11. 3x
plus 7y equals to 13.
to 13. Now, for us to make use of elimination method, the coefficients of the variable we want to eliminate must be the same. Do you agree?
Yes.
So, variable that you want to eliminate, make it sharp sharp. Eliminate x. That shows that you are going to multiply the whole of equation 1 by, not following, 3. We multiply the whole of equation 2 by 4. So equation 1 will become 12x plus 3 times 3, 9y
9y equals to
equals to
33.
3 times 33. Thank you. The second equation will become 12x
12x plus 28y
plus 28y. Thank you. That
equals to
is for
52.
28y equals to 4 times 13, 52.
2.
So here it is easy to eliminate. We just put the minus sign there, right?
Yes.
So 12x minus 12x, they have eliminated each other, right? So
Yes.
9y minus 28y, 9y
And minus
minus
19y.
8y. That is minus what?
19y.
Thank you very much. If you are following, minus 19y is equal to 33 minus 52.
Minus 19.
Minus 19.
So from
The
there,
answer
y
is
is
1.
equal to y equals 1. Take
Yes,
note,
sir.
if y is 1, substitute for y in fact, it's very easy. If y is 1, according to this one, then this is the correct answer.
4x
Is that not?
plus
Yes.
equals to 11. And you know do this.
If y is 1, substitute for y in equation 1. That is 4x plus 3 equals 11. 4x is 11 minus 3. 4x is equals to 8. Divide both
Yes.
side by
4
4.
equals to
X equals 2.
2.
Hello?
Yes. Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Do you get that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
X equals 2. Y equals 1.
Nobody is talking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
X
when the
equals
sum
2.
of
Y equals
3,
1.
yes, when the sum of 3 and a certain number is divided by 2, the result is equal to 5 times the original number minus 3. What is the number? This is what we call word problem. What problem? When the sum of 3 and a certain number, let the number be x. Sum of
3
3
plus x
3
over
by
2
3
x
plus x, okay,
divided by
equals to
by
5x.
equals
x
to
4. That is equal.
5 times x
What is the original number?
x
X. It will be 5x minus 3.
5x
Is
minus
5 times the original number minus 3. This is the interpretation. Is that correct?
yes
Yes, sir.
Because the first part is written in some form, we can just say this is over
over
1.
1
Then we
equals
do multiplication, and that is going to give us 3 plus x
x
is equal to
equals
2
to
times
2
5x
times
minus 2
10
times.
times 6.
Do you agree?
Yes, collect by
Select
10.
like if 10x crosses to this side, we are going to have
That is 1.
minus
Minus
9x is
Don't worry.
equals to minus 6 minus 3.
minus 3
Bible said by minus 9. So x is equals to 1. Okay, the number is 1. 1. Expand this.
X
Expand. That shows that by
minus
3x minus 2.
2 minus 3
Okay.
open bracket 3x minus
Minus
2
open bracket
3x
3x minus 2. Close bracket. So this is going to give us 3x square
3x square minus
minus
2x
2x. Thank you. I wanted to write c, so I don't know where I got the 6 from.
minus
Minus 2
2
2x minus 9x
that is 3x squared minus
plus 6.
11 plus 6.
3x square.
Minus 11 plus 6.
Yes, these two are like terms. We can add them together. That is minus
minus
11
11x.
x
plus
plus
6. Okay.
6.
That
That's
is a
the third one.
option mm, third one. Yes. If of a number is less than or equals to 4, find the range of values. To fifth,
2
That's
over
2 over
5
5.
times, let the number be x. 2 over 5 times x is less than or equal to 4.
I can't hear you.
So are you there?
Nope.
so we need to write that in inequality form before we can say the answer. I told you before now, what problem could
So are you
something you
sharing
rush?
screen?
Yes. What problem question is not something you rush into. Read and understand before you start the
So I cannot see your
interpretation.
screen. Okay, now I can. Now I can.
You cannot see.
Now I can. Now I can.
Okay. 2/5 of a number simply means 2 over 5 of x is less than or equals to So which means we are going to have 2
over
over
5
5x
times
is less than or equals to 4. That is the interpretation. Find the range of values of the number. Now, as it is, that symbol you see there can be used as equal sign, which means that equation will be written as 2x over 5 is less than or equals to 4 over 1. Are you with me?
yes sir.
So from here you cross
Yes,
multiply. This multiply this, that is 20.
2x
This multiply this, that
2x
is
equals
2x
to 5 times 2.
is less than or equals to 20. Divide both side by
2
2. So x is less than or equals to what? 20 divided by 2.
10.
That is the answer. X is less than or equals to, and that is this option, second one, right?
Yes.
X is less than or equals to. The next one, find the sum of two numbers. Okay, the sum of two numbers is 18 and their difference is 12. Find the two numbers. If I tell you that this is simultaneous equation, you may not want to take it. The sum of two numbers, that is x plus is equals to 18. And their difference, x minus y, is equals to 12. I have used it to form the equation. Do you get? Hello?
The answer is 3 and 15.
Okay. So just use elimination method without wasting time. Just put x here. X minus x cancel out. Y minus minus, that is 2y, is equals to 18 minus 12, 6. So from here, y equals 3. You see that? If y is 3, what is going to be x? That is x minus 3 equals 12. So x is what?
15.
15. Thank you. So find the two numbers. The two numbers are 15 and 3. X is 15, y
15
is 3.
and 3.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Of the simultaneous equation, 2x plus 3y equals 5 and 3x plus y equals 4. 2x plus 3y equals 5. 3x plus y is equals to 4. Okay, so to solve this, we'll also try to make the coefficient of a variable the same. So we can just say this one multiply by 3, and we say this one multiply by 2 to make it easy. So equation 1 will become 6x plus 3 times 3, 9y, is equals to 3 times 5, 15. The second equation will become, hello, nobody is talking, 6x plus 2y equals 8. So we can just eliminate by putting the minus sign here. 6x eliminate 6x. 9y minus 2y, 7y is equals to 15 minus 8, 7. So from what we have done now, y is equals to 1. If y is 1, what is x? That is 3x is equals to 4 minus 1. X is also 1. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So x is also 1, not this one. No. X is 1, y is 1. Next question. X squared minus 1 minus x minus 3 all square. If you look at this, they are not the same. You open the bracket so that you'll be able to see what we are saying. The first bracket is x
X
squared 1. The second
minus
bracket
X
x minus 3 all square. That is, we are going to expand x minus 3 raised to power 2. And if you want to multiply that, it will give us x squared minus 6x plus 9 when you multiply x minus 3 all square. Now, this one is square, this is square. If you look at it critically, they have gone. Sorry, they have not. So that is 2x square. But there is a minus sign there. That is why it is going to be, hello,
I.
are you following?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Not, eh?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Seems somebody is sleeping. Zainab, are you the one? Zena,
No.
Mm.
oh, she's the one. Don't worry, we'll soon stop now so that you can go and relax. Then you're able to assimilate. I hope you have your personal study time as well.
Yes, sir.
Nobody should go and do overnight reading, no, so that you will not forget to wake up on time. The question you are going for tomorrow, you just need to strategize. It's not something you go there. Okay. The first part of it is general question. And those of you that are very conversant with the past question, you will notice that the last 40 questions there will be statistics. That is probability and mean median mode. That is paper 2 from 41 down to 16. That is the method they use to. Paper 2 generally is algebra. And that is the one we are doing. It's algebra. Is that paper 1 that is a general question. Can come from indices, come from number base, come from LCM and all the rest. Okay. And I have said it, you don't waste too much time in a question. If you see that this word problem is a long one, you can't interpret it on time, leave it, go to the next one. Because if you waste too much time on it, it will affect you when you are doing others. And once they tell you you have 10 minutes more, you see the tension will set in. The one you can do correctly, you will start doing mistake there, and it is not good. So you just have to plan yourself before you sit with the exam. Add 15 to a number, then multiply the result by 3. Add 15 to a number. This is the number. We have added 15. Then multiply the result. As it is here, you put it in bracket before you multiply by 3. The answer is the same. That is, it is equals to. The answer is the same as subtracting 4 from the number and multiplying the result by 5. So the interpretation is this: x plus 15. All of this is multiplied by 3. They now said the result, okay, they multiply the result by 3. The answer, which is equal sign, is the same as subtracting 4 from the number and multiplying. Subtracting 4 from the number is the number minus 4. And multiplying the result by 5. See it. This is the interpretation of this question. Find the number. If you open the bracket or the first bracket, we are going to get 3x plus 45, that is 3 times 15, equals to, open the second bracket, 5x minus 20. You need to collect like terms. If 5x comes here, it becomes minus 3x minus 5x. We have minus 2x is equals to, minus 20 is at the right hand side, then minus 45. 45 is coming again, it will become minus 45. And that is going to become minus 20 minus 45. Minus 20 minus 45 will give us what? These guys are not with me. Oh. That is
Um,
2x.
minus
Ah,
20 minus 25.
okay, you are hungry.
Minus
Minus 6.
65.
You divide both sides by minus 2. Minus 2 cancel out minus 2. X is equal to, minus cancel out minus. 65 divided by 2.
32.5.
32.5.
32.5. Ah, Zena, it shows that you are hungry. True, true. 32.5. Don't worry, we'll soon finish it now. The next one says simplify. This is algebraic fraction. It is algebra, but you can see that it is in form of fraction. 4 over 3a minus 4a minus 2 over a. This is like fraction. So you need to find the LCM of the denominators, which is going
That's
to
true.
be 3a. Uh-huh. That one is pretending as if he's not hungry. Look at the way he responded now. Don't worry, we'll soon finish. Don't worry. 3a can go in 3a. 1. 1 times 4 will give us 4, minus a goes in 3a 3 times. You write the 3 here and open
3.
bracket. Put everything inside the
4.
bracket. That is 4a
4a minus 2.
minus 2. Okay. Now we have 4 minus, that 3 is multiplying everything there, minus 12a, minus times minus is plus 6, everything over 3a. So 4 plus 6 is 10. So we have 10 minus 12a over 3. That is our final answer. Don't say 12a can be divided by 3a. Oh. That 3a is meant for the two of them. So 4 plus 6 is 10. Then minus 12a. All of them over 3a,
3a.
the denominator. Is that taken?
Yeah.
That is that. Solve 5 minus 2b over 5 equals to 1. This is also algebraic fraction. The first part, you also write it as a fraction, 5 over 1 minus 2b over 5 is equals to 1. Now, the first thing we need to do is that first part, we will make it a single fraction. Whenever they ask you to make fraction a single fraction, it means let them have the same denominator. That is common denominator. By looking for the LCM will become 5. Then 1 can go in 5. 5 times 5, we have 25. Minus 1, 5 in 5 is 1. 1 times 2b, we have 2b. Then you can now say it is equals to, that 1 can be written as 1 over 1. You cross multiply from here. Okay, so 25 minus 2b is equals to 1 times 5, which is 5. Collect like term. Minus 2b is equals to 5 minus 25. Minus 2b is equals to 5 minus 25 is minus
Minus
20.
20.
Divide both sides by minus 2. b is equals
Answer
to
is 10.
10. Thank you. b is equals to 10. B equals 10. If y, sorry, if y, that is number 14, I think, oh, 15. If y is equals to 5 root, all this one, make x the subject of formula. In a situation like this, to make x the subject of formula, we will first of all remove the square root. To remove the square root, we say find the square of both sides. Square of both sides. So that we are going to have y square is equal to 5 square will give us 25. Okay, then others will become, it will become x plus 2, or root 2 rather, because we cannot get the square root of 2. That is what we are doing. Now as it is here now, okay, the square will remove the square root on x. We don't need to do even find the square root. So which means it will become y is equals to 5 into x plus root 2. Okay, this is root 2 here. Hello?
Just sir.
Not everybody is responding. And I think we still have up to 5 more. Yes, it starts as 20. Can we still make it to that 20? Like this number 19 now does not involve any calculation. The
Yes, sir.
diagram below represents which of the following inequality. You can see where the dot starts from and the arrow is going backward, which means it
X
is
less
x.
than equals to 1.
Yes, x is less than or equals to
1.
what?
1.
1. Because it is shaded. Thank you. That is done. Let's go to the next one. 18. Oh, this is, we call it table of values. Use the equation this to find the value of p plus q over r in the table above. They told us to use the equation, that is y is equal to 3x plus 1. And when x is minus 3, what is the value of y? They said p. Now let's quickly get the value of p. When x is minus 3, that is y is equal to 3 times minus 3 minus 9 minus 1. What is p?
Minus 3.
Minus 10. Do you agree? In the
What?
equation, we replace x with minus 3. They say x is minus 3 here. You can see that. So anywhere we see x in the equation, we replace it with minus 3. And that is 3 times minus 3 minus 1. That is what I have here, minus 9 minus 1. So y is equal to 10. At this point, this is minus 10. This one is minus 10 here. Now we want to get q. That is when x is minus 1. It means y is equals to 3x minus 1. But x is minus 1. That is minus 3 minus 1, which is equals to what?
Minus 4.
Minus 4.5.
4. Then what is r? Look at where r is. At that point, what is the value of s when at the point of r? Ah, well, let's do this one, being the last one. How do we get r? At that point, x is 2, right?
Yes.
So that is 3 times 2, 6 minus 1, that is 5. Now, to
5.
answer the question that says p plus q, that is minus 10 plus minus 4, which is minus 4, everything over 5. Minus 10 minus 4 will give us what?
And
Minus
minus
14.
Minus
6.
14. Minus
Okay.
14. What is minus 14 over 5? That is, you are dividing 14 by 5. Minus what?
2 minus 4
Minus
2.8.
is
2.8.
2.8.
2.8. Okay, I can see that we are tired. Is that not?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Okay, I give you this one to go and practice. Copy it down. That is question 16. And one more question, question 20. Yeah, this one is very simple. The line means division, and that is 28 times A times A times B
Times B
times
times C.
everything over
And the
7
answer
times
is
A
3.
times B.
4AC.
So B cancel out A, B cancel out B. 7 here 1, 7 here 4. So you
4AC.
see what? 4
Plus
A C. Thank you. So
4A.
that it's only number 16
4AC.
now. I will give you to go and practice. So we shall see. I wish you the best of luck for
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
that is question 16. You can copy it, practice. Is that taken?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You know. Have you written the question?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
oh, you are free to go and relax. Bye bye.
Bye bye.